Well, hello and welcome to Dave in Real Life. We have started a few minutes early as usual. Hello, hello. This is the fifth live stream in a row. I am absolutely knackered. I'm not gonna lie. And I am full of injuries. My shoulder hurts. I think I might have pulled my hamstring swimming today, which is not great. But I'm walking on it, so maybe I haven't hurt myself as badly as I think I have. But anyway, we're here. We're NXT. We are live. Daniel Jack Ryan said hello earlier on. Shout out to him. But yeah, obviously a little bit tired, a bit jaded. But we'll soldier on. It's going to be a stack show tonight. Looking forward to it. Hopefully you guys are. Have got the matches that are on the show tonight. Yeah, so we'll just climb our way through it. So hopefully everybody is okay. I've just had a buzz on my phone, and it's just Facebook. Tom, hello, 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 hello. Shout out to you, Tom. How are you doing? Yeah, obviously a lot of people talking about last night's Raw, the Becky. You Can't See Me pop to Nikki was quite good. And then obviously we have the shoe collector, the Shoonami of shoes collecting by Bronson Reed. We're going to have a look at stuff like that. Obviously, Bronson, a lot of people have had a lot of fun with Bronson Reed today on social media. I'm good. I'm tired. I am struggling. I don't know if you can see, my eyes are completely gone. I am so tired. Quite looking forward to doing that chilled out stream tomorrow at a reasonable hour. I'm not gonna lie, doing these late night streams are not fun. It's not 5 in a row, but we're here. We're doing it. It's I know it's like Days does this on a regular, but he sleeps completely all the time during the day. I don't really get to do that. So yeah, that's the massive difference between me and him. But yeah, we're here, we're live, and we'll get through this. It's a good enough show to get through as well. I saw that new Captain Jack Sparrow movie is coming out. Johnny Depp might return. Or new Captain Jack. Flipping heck, how many films have they made of the Pirates of the Caribbean? I think they're on to 100 now. I mean, honestly, it's amazing what they have done with just a one ride from flipping Disney. Khalid, hello, shout out to you. Christopher, the OTC1, level above. Hello, how are you doing, dude? Hopefully you're well. Obviously, a lot of people are still posting about Karrion Kross. A lot of people still unhappy that we didn't see him on Raw last night. Unhappy that him and Scarlett's contract could be up at the weekend. Just nobody knows what's going off with that situation. Tom, bro. So people saying hello, Dylan. Hello to you. How is everybody? So we've got 4 people in the chat right now. So shouts outs to you guys. Yeah, obviously a stacked show tonight. NXT is just one of them easy little watch-alongs. We've pretty much got most of the card to talk about, and plus, yeah, it's just easy viewing. To be quite honest with you, the only problem I have with NXT is the ad breaks on CW, and we get stuck with the stupid graphics. But we should have Mama Dawes in the watching with Anna Dawes, so that should be fun. Always great when we got Mama Dawes around. That's what you call milking a series until there is no more milk, which happens about 2 movies ago. It happened about 3 movies ago, Tom. I think after the Keira Knightley and Orlando Bloom trilogy, I feel that's when that franchise died. To be quite honest with you, it's just too much now. To be quite honest with you, too much. Good to hear, Chris. Good to hear. So yeah, I mean, I pretty much, I don't really rate the new ones, to be quite honest with you. Keira Knightley, the Keira Knightley ones were the best. Let's get realised that Twitter has been trending. We want Cross, then Triple H might listen. You keep posting, but the thing is, what people are not posting is WWE. Where it's actually post TKO. It's them what have the contracts, not WWE. People are getting a little bit confused. It's TKO, it's Endeavour, what deal with the contracts, not WWE. So when you tag in Carrion, tag TKO. Tag the people what are doing the contracts. It's not Paul Levesque. It's got nothing to do with him. He's head of creative, not head of contracts. It's not down to him if Carrion gets a contract. It's down to TKO. So people, please get these message out to the right people. Don't be attacking WWE. Don't be attacking Paul Levesque. It is not down to him to sign Karrion Kross. It's down to him to get him storylines and have him active on TV, yes. But the contract side of it, absolutely no. If TKO want rid, they will get rid. It's as simple as that. Hi, Dave Stephen. Hello, shout out to you. It happens with most series, Toy Story, Star Wars, Cars. I think with Star Wars, the problem with Star Wars is that when you had the original three, we waited so flipping long to do the prequels. In fact, we waited too long to do the prequels. I think by the time we got to the prequels, no, the interest wasn't there. Kids were kind of like, Star Wars. If you'd have done them earlier, like a couple of years after the original three, I think we were looking at a different Star Wars now. But the fact that we waited as long as we did for episode 1 and then the car crash, that was episode 1. Yeah, it didn't help. The sequels that we got, unfortunately, were written by a woman, Kathleen Kennedy. Oh, well, Disney, who decided that it needed to be woke. We got a woke Star Wars rather than the Star Wars that we had originally in the 80s. So yeah, it's we're getting more woke Star Wars. So buckle up, people, buckle up. I really hope that the book comes to the UK. I've asked him. I said, is the book coming to the UK? Is it going to be available? I'm sure you can get it on like I don't know, like Kindle or stuff like that. I reckon you can get it through that, but can you get a physical form? I want to go out and actually buy it and own it and read it with my fingers rather than, well, you do read it with your fingers with Kindle, but you know what I mean. Right, where were we at? They returned Star Wars with Rise of Skywalker. A load of nonsense. Yeah, Rise of Skywalker, unfortunately, the problem with that series is that they had different directors supposedly for all three. So you had J.J. Abrams start off the first one, Rise of Force Awakens. Sorry, you've brought in flipping that knobhead Ryan Johnson to do the middle one, who fucked it completely up because the thing that he forgot to do was to set up the third film. If he'd have put sprinkles in about the Emperor returning like he should have done, because the way that Force Awakens ended very much give you an indication that, the Emperor is around. We didn't do that. We totally ignored it. So then when JJ had to come back in to do the third one, he was having to redcon everything what we'd done before. So it did. That's why it sucked. It was sucked because they had no plan going in. If they'd have kept to one director throughout, it'd have worked. Cross's book came out today. Would be interesting to see what he says in it. I want it to come out into the UK. I want it to come to the UK market. I want to be able to go to like Waterstones and pick it up and actually read it. It's out in America. I don't think it's worldwide, which that's a shame. I want it to be worldwide. I want to be able to get Carrion's book. In fact, I'm now pretty much going to go on a mission to get all autobiographies from wrestlers because I just think they're fascinating reads. I have one so far, which is Have a Nice Day by Mick Foley. If I do see any, it's really going to be charity shops. If I see any, I'm buying them. Big time. Thoughts with you, pal. Star Wars should have ended with 6 movies. It should have just stayed at the 3, if I'm being honest. It should have just stayed with the original 3 and fuck the rest. We didn't need to know. In fact, the prequel films ruined the surprise of that, of Empire. You know, the big, I am your father moment. And yeah, that's ruined now. Because if you watch them in the proper sequence, you know, it's that. That horrible scene in episode 3 with the flipping robot. Boomba, boomba, it's a boy. And she goes, oh, it's Luke. It's a girl. Oh, it's like, oh my God, it's like the worst thing ever. That scene did not need to be there. We know their names. We've seen the first fucking 3 films 10, 20 years ago. Fucking hate that. That last 10 minutes of Revenge of the Sith, shove it in the fucking toilet. It's shite. The rest of the movie is pretty good. I like the film itself, but the last 10 minutes, oh man, toilet. Pals, Chelsea and Rangers. This Glasgow Rangers won 3-0 today against Victoria Pleasant. For those who didn't know. Christopher, are you looking forward? We're going to be doing movie talk tomorrow. We are going to do Happy Gilmore 2 watch along, but we're going to just talk about movies. We're going to use that stream to talk about films that we're looking forward to seeing, films that we've seen, and we're going to highly recommend. So if you want to be a part of that conversation, that is definitely tomorrow's live stream. We'll just go full on movies, and we'll talk about what we're going to do for Halloween. What movies can you suggest for Christmas? What we haven't done already? Unusual Christmas movies, I think, might be a bit of fun because we've done all the mainstream ones. We need to start doing some of the not so mainstream, so we can have a bit of fun with that. Johnny Depp joins NXT. Chad Randolph, hello, shout out to you. That is happening. He's in the main event tonight. Shout out to you, Chad. Stone Cold Austin is in the chat. Stone Cold Austin, or fella, whichever way. Because he says Stone Cold Fella is here in the house, and that is the bottom line because Stone Cold Fella says so. How you doing, dude? How you well? Hopefully you're going to have some fun tonight. He has no TV, so he needs to go out and buy Karrion Kross's book, right? Book recommendation for Stone Cold Fella. That's what we should do. He needs to go out and buy some books. And Karrion Kross has got a good one coming out. Stone Cold Fella, buddy, can't wait for the live stream tomorrow. Well, we're here now, but yeah, the live stream tomorrow. We'll do Happy Gilmore 2. It's going to be on in the background. We are going to do quite a bit to it because I'm going to go on IMBD, is it? Not whatever that is, and we're going to actually look at who's in it. We're going to have a deep dive. So yeah, get ready for that because that's how we're going to do the movie stuff from now on. We've got the internet. We're going to use the internet. We're going to look at the movie. We're going to look at stuff that we should be looking out for, the cameos. We're going to have a lot of fun with it. Just going to be a little fun stream tomorrow. Nothing drastic. I have 2 predictions, Dave. I think that Casper Dwight attacks Tony D. Or 2 almost joins Tony D. Yeah, we get the conclusion of that. Because they did leave NXT last week on a bit of a cliffer. Who is the Shadow? Is it Casper Troy, or is it Omos, or is it Lash Legend? Let it just be somebody so random, it'd be like, what? We don't know who that is, to be honest, and I haven't seen much in the dirt sheets. I've seen that it was Tyler Bate who was the third El Grande Americano. Apparently, there is a European faction coming. Yes, that they're using the Americano thing as a way of bringing them in. But when they reveal their identities, which is obviously Ludwig Kaiser, Pete Dunne, and Tyler Bate, they're going to be a three-person faction. Don't know what their name is yet, but it's very European-based faction apparently. So that could be fun. Imagine them going up against the Vision. That could be quite fun, you know. Almost is my prediction. Internet Movie Database, IMDb. Yeah, that's it. David Paul, you've got it. We will be looking at that tomorrow. That's what we're going to start base the movie watch-alongs from. Look at that, see who's in the movie, see if there's any little bits of trivia, and then we'll get into the watch-along. So yeah, that's what we're doing tomorrow. Have the thumbnail set up. I haven't set the live stream up yet, but I will do. David Paul, shout out to you. Let's right. We're going to have a look on Twitter. There's no chat on there. I will be able to see the chat, so don't worry. We'll still be able to shout you out on all that good stuff. But yeah, you'll have to use your chat box at the bottom of the live stream, basically. Don't look at the screen, look at the bottom. You get it. Which you should have been doing anyway. But the real El Grande Americano is Chad Gable. Yeah, but when he comes back, the reality will hit him. They'll probably start away with a feud with American Made. You should do Child's Play movies. That's if they're available. Because if they're not available, I can't do them. I have not got them on DVD. And I'm not 100% sure if they're on Netflix. It's usually just going to be like Netflix films or films that I own. I am definitely not watching that Harry Potter series in 2027. Nobody's watching that in 2027, dude. Anyway, we have got NXT. We're going to have a look at what is on the show tonight. I'll move that down so I can see that the sound is on. So we have got Ruka and Tatum Paxley for the North American Championship. That's going to probably even start the show, that to be fair. Then we've got tag team action. Hank and Tank taking on Chase U. And then Dave's actually said in his on-scene video that that's Lola Vice. I can definitely confirm that that's not Lola Vice. That is Kalani Jordan. And she's taking on Blake Monroe. Or Tiffany Stratton. Yeah, it's Lola Vice versus Tiffany Stratton. Obviously, we've got Miles Bourne. He is taking on Alexis King. So that is four of the matches tonight, which should be hella fun. They've WWE Music Group. Captivating sensation. Listen to the Blake Monroe theme. Glamour is forever on your favourite music service. I did not know that WWE had a music service. So when did this happen? When did WWE Music Group happen? When was that a thing? Can somebody explain that to me? So anyway, there you go. For jokes, Becky Lynch has put this as her profile pic. And that's a picture of Lyra being destroyed. Very cool. Look at that. That's sick. This happened after Raw. Apparently, there was a lot of stuff that happened after Raw. We'll close in. That's LA Knight and CM Punk having to be pulled apart. There was Roman was having words with CM Punk as well, all kicking off. There is a lot of things going off here. Maybe a triple threat match between these three: Roman, CM Punk, LA Knight in the future. They might announce them as a team to go up against Seth and Bron, but clearly there is sanction between them all. There you go. So it's all a bit of arguing going off. Here's let's actually go back to the main posts. Because we have got another match tonight. It's Nia Jax versus Thea Hale. Uh-oh, nah, somebody's going to get annihilation. I could see Bailey versus Lyra clash. Yeah, there's going to be a match. Fun posts. I was going to actually turn these into videos. But I decided, yeah, I'm going to post it on X instead. So I've heard that Sheamus and Rusev are still fighting, being seen in Africa, North Pole and London. Next stop, Paris. So let's have a look. There is Sheamus and Rusev in Africa. I made these, by the way. There they are in North Pole. You can see Santa's little village there in the background. And there they are in London. I mean, that bus is heading... No, that bus there is heading straight for them. I hope they're okay. I think that Roman Reigns' next appearance is Survivor Series, the Go Home show. I don't know, because there's been reports out saying that the Street Fighter movie is not going to affect that much of their TV time. So I wouldn't read that too much into that, Khalid. I really wouldn't. If Roman's back, and there's nobody said that he's disappearing again. So yeah, I won't read too much into that, to be honest, mate. Stephen, I'm doing good, mate. And then this one. Meet Monday Night Raw's newest faction, the Starbucks. We've got El Grande Americano, we've got Mocha, and we've got Latte. I made this joke last night, and I thought I'd share this on social media. They are still fighting now. Yeah, they are still fighting now. They're fighting all the way to Paris. We might even see them on NXT, James. That's the thing. We might see still fighting away. I did find that so funny last night that they just, even though they'd pulled them apart about a couple of times, they were still at it. I did find that quite amusing. So there you go. There's some posts for you. So there you are. The fight. We've got Sheamus and Rusev in Africa. Then they're in the North Pole and they're fighting in London. I wanted to go a little bit further, to be honest. I thought that series could go on. You could have them fighting in the chocolate factory. You could have them fighting in Old Trafford. You could have them fighting in the White House. I think I still got that PNG, to be honest. If I haven't, of course, if I've got rid of it. We could still have... Oh, I've got rid of it. God damn it. Yeah, I have actually got rid of it. So, there you go. We could have had a bit more fun with that. Dave Stradrick called the police. Sheamus, Rusev fighting. I knew that was Taliban under the mask. That's the rumour. That is what has been speculated. Okay, what is this? I am looking for new mutuals. Here are some of my favourites, says Taylor. He's a fan of CM Punk, Rhea Ripley, Cody Rhodes, So Ruka, Alexa Bliss, Naomi, Ethan Page, Jade Cargill, Bianca Belair, Wonder Woman. I haven't done that for so long. Randy Orton, LA Knight, and Lara Valkyria. Give me what I want. And that's Karrion Kross. Edward Brown had a nice little conversation. Well, I posted something on his Twitter account. And he responded with, but Brock Lesnar shouldn't be able to wrestle in WWE because he's under allegations. What allegations is he actually under? He is not the one being taken to court. Yes, he's involved in this court case, kind of, but he's not. No allegations have been made on him. So I don't know what Edward is on about, to be honest. Brock is cleared, or he wouldn't be on TV. Simple as. because Netflix wouldn't want to work with him. Never mind WWE or TKO. Netflix would go, well, we don't want no affiliation with this guy. Thank you very much. He's involved in a court case. We don't want him on our TV. We don't want him on our streaming service. Thank you. So yeah, I think there would have been a lot of things kicking off. Next week, we are live for Women's Championship match, Naomi versus Io. And then obviously that moment, should Nikki Bella dethrone Becky Lynch and become new Women's Champion? Well, we wouldn't see it coming, would we? You know what? Because they did that, they're now posting that Nikki Bella and John Cena should take on Seth and Becky. Come on, be a little bit more imaginative. That is not happening. Just been watching Jack Whitehall. I have now got nothing to watch. I say the drama needs to stop. What drama? Oh, that is. Well, I'm not even going to get into that drama with thingy. Bound for Glory one last time. I know somebody will be excited about this one. James Chadwick, get the tables. I thought I was going to say tissues tonight, and even I did, and then I changed it. One last time. Hardys versus Team 3D Bound for Glory. That is why they were at SummerSlam. And because it was TLC. There is, I don't know, Kelly showing a Rangers top, but also leave that to your imagination. And yes, it is Hollywood Beauty, Chelsea Green or Liv Morgan. Who you got? Who have you got? I want Rhea Ripley to stay away from the Women's World Championship for now. It looks like she's got another agenda, though, hasn't she? She wants to beat Io, the only person she has not beaten. You know what? I'm going to say it, and I might be a bit controversial with this. Chelsea Green. I don't want to fight Matt Cardona, but I don't want to fight the billions of flipping Liv stands even. So, yeah, I fancy having a go at Matt Cardona over the millions of Liv stands. Naomi's got accomplices. Don't worry, this is not a new faction in WWE, by the way. These two aren't suddenly her cohorts. They're just fans what are dressed up. So yeah, don't get carried away. Yeah. These are not a secret faction of Naomi's. So don't think that that's a faction, because it ain't. And there's SpongeBob by Shaquem. I don't know why Shaquem's done that. Here's somebody's borrowed that off of me, because I posted that earlier. In fact, Kumar Pama Bronson Reed at the end of the year. I've posted that on social media today as well. Looks a bit huge for Bronson. He was having a bad day that day. But Brock Lesnar. Somebody's dream match for Clash. That is not happening at Clash, by the way. Ain't happening. That's a fantasy booking. That's cool. This guy's t-shirt, Insiders. It got the Fireflies on my shirt, and it's amazing. There you go. Bray Wyatt t-shirt. It's pretty cool. And this guy, don't know who he is, but he's a part of the Insiders, guys. So, yeah, he's not even been named. So, don't know. Who was the orange person? It says guess the guest time tomorrow. CWW guest killed my core, which impressive considering we wear TKO belts. Who is this orange blob? Well, TKO to TW belts. That's 2 belts. Becky, maybe. Dre, shout out to you. Khalid says Chelsea Green. Dave, that's what you meant. Like 3 weeks of streaming, 3 weeks of Raw, I guess. Yeah, that's what I meant, mate. I'm not doing all the streams, dude. I said last night that I'd be doing 3 Raws in a row. And we have. The last Raw is next week. Oh, yeah, JC Jane. You know what? That is a good shout. She's 2 belts at the minute, hasn't she? You are correct. There's no words. Literally no words. Tori Wilson from back in the day. You are welcome. Very nice. Yeah, we've got no words. There you go. Boobies, puppies. JR, there's some puppies. Oh no, that's an episode that I'm gonna have to miss. What you want to talk about? He's got Jelly Roll on. Fuck that. Sorry, Jelly Roll, but no thank you. I don't give a fuck. Wow. Yowie wowie. There's the Wyatt Six out your tag team champions. Looking very cool. Very cool. And Sergeant P. Ah, it's Ivy Nile with her new look. Dave, I like boobies. Tori Wilson is so hot. I am watching that. So, Drake, shout out to you as well, bud. But there is Ivy Nile right now. Looking wish. So, oh, there we go. Confirmation that I am actually live. We should click on that and go to the live stream. Imagine watching the live stream on the live stream. Bailey, can't really stay on it because of copyright. We've got the competition on. I hate these things. There's John Cena. Boop, 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 boop. Hiding under the stage. Peekaboo. Peekaboo, John Cena. And there's people staring at Bailey's ass. Well, the 100 is taking place today, or has taken place. Anybody that's interested in cricket. Men, female, I think it is. Men and female do the 100. There's Roman with the Roman no shoes. You know what? Didn't the original head shrinkers or the wild Samoans be barefoot? Maybe this is what they're alluding to with Roman. Maybe he's going barefoot for a while. It popped into my head the other day that when you look back at like the head shrinkers or the wild Samoans, they never wore shoes. Neither did Jimmy Snooker. They're all part of the same Hawaiian family kind of thing. So maybe get a shoeless, sockless Roman going forward. Getting fed up of Bronson nicking his shoes. just a thought. It was just a thought what popped into my head. Cardi B backstage. I would play you well, we could play the noise, I guess, but I haven't got audio on it here. Which is good, because I can't get into trouble. Shawn Michaels doing some stuff. There is the Roman shoes. You can tell we're just doing Phil. Oh my god, look at this. This is cool. I don't know who's done this, but this is on 2K25. Enter Spider-Man come Venom. That is proper cool. That is good. Very talented people. And that's somebody called Brett. Brett the Hitman Hart did that. Very cool. Carrion Scarlet Bordeaux's WWE contracts expected to expire this weekend. Here is Carrion, but he's talking about his book. Let's see if we can see me in the comments. I don't know if we can. Let's click on it. There is Carrion. There you go. I don't know if anybody answered it, but I did get a like on it from someone. Maybe a silly question, but is this book going to be available to buy in person in the UK? If so, when? Thank you. I don't know who liked it. It's had views, but I don't know who liked it. Maybe one of you guys, I don't know. But there we go. I wish that Samantha Hervin came back. There's Joe Hendry. Will we get Joe last week? Or will we get some kind of explanation to why he was popping up as much? There's Ivy Nile again. Man, this girl. Pocket Rocket. Yeah, if you don't like Ivy Nile, you should take a look in the mirror. Did not know his real name was Kevin. Yes, he's called Kevin. Yes. Kevin! I remember we won't cross lol. This is another post. I don't know so much about Shauna Reed, but she will fix you by day and break you at night. I mean, look at this girl. And I went, hope her finisher is called the Nightingale. Florence Nightingale is what I was going for. That could have been her name as a wrestler, but there she is. It's nurse, doctor, wrestler at night. I'd let her beat me up as long as she was going to wear the nurse outfit the next day to fix me. But yeah, man, very cool. Don't know where she wrestles. Maybe James has seen her before. There's the Bella Twins. I think that's where they filmed Gilmore. Brock Lesnar returned. Oh, it's them fans. It's we saw that reaction. We got this figure. That is crazy. That has got crazy eyes. Is that Tamatonga? Wow, look at Tamatonga's face. That's pretty cool. I like that figure. Yes, it's Tonga lower. That does not. It does a bit look like Tonga. Terrifier. Anyway, we'll come back to you guys in a minute. Yeah, this is something I noticed. I've noticed these two getting a lot of hate lately. Honestly, it feels forced. They don't get hate from wrestling days, especially Sammy. Yeah, they're weird. There's Carrion. And then some Kyle Holmes' birthday. Look at that. He gets balloons. I don't know who Kyle Holmes is, but yeah, balloon. Anyway, we've seen it all now. Boom, we can come back to the scene. Oh, the chat's gone. Hopefully that catches back up again. It's amazing though. We do that and the chat disappears for a bit, so it'll come back. It's just because I've spent probably way too much time on the other scene. Does Joe Hendry come from Ethan Page tonight? I don't know, because it was so sporadic last week that we don't know what the crack is. It was weird. So see if I can get it back up. It should just come back up on its own, to be fair. It just needs some time to catch. We can live without it for now. We'll just won't have to keep going to Twitter. It just knocks it off when I go onto the other scene. But it'll come back. It did last night, so let's not worry about it too much. So anyway, that's a bit of a walk through X and what's going off. No Instagram posts. They normally have the Instagram posts on, which, you know what, not too bothered. We are at less than half an hour away from NXT. So things going into tonight's show. Why did we see Joe Hendry? Pots glitches last week. Who is the Shadow with Tony D? And yeah, should be fun. Pardon me. Guessed that Jordan Grace returns tonight. Well, Blake Monroe is in action. She's up against Kalani Jordan, so I reckon that Jordan Grace could get involved. trying to get her hands on, of course, Blake Munro after what she's been doing the last couple of weeks. Should be a lot of fun. Bum, 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 bum. Let's wait for you. It's hard with the chat just not showing up. I don't know why it's decided to do that. See if we can. Oh, there it is. That's all we needed to do. If it is almost, he might get booed. I don't know. People, you know what? People are actually behind Omos. It's just that we just don't know what's happening with him. The last rumor I heard of Omos was you know, that I was doing work in AAA. Dave, I can't see the chat. Yeah, well, you can now. It was John Cena. John Cena had sorted the chat out, so the chat is back. Anyway, you can see the chat in the chat box anyway, where you're writing. You don't need to see the chat on the screen. It seemed partial, to be quite honest with you. And I guess Ober Trick Javon Evans segment tonight. Maybe. We've got 4 matches announced, and that's only a quarter of the show, really. That's like probably an hour of the show, and then we've just got to book another hour. So, yeah, is what it is, isn't it? Lots of segments, tits, yes, lots of boobs, boobies, and boobies. And yes, I am being random. James, there's good to be random. To be quite honest, we're having fun tonight. This is going to be a fun stream. You're going to try and keep me awake. I am a little bit all over the place tonight. I've got to be honest with you. I nearly pulled my hamstring swimming today, which is shocking because it still kind of hurts. And I am debating whether I can go swimming tomorrow because I don't want it to pop. If it pops, then I am screwed. So yeah, I'm in a dodgy situation, and my shoulder's been hurting, and I am quite tired. In fact, I'm a lot tired. I've had a sleep. In fact, I've slept twice today, and I'm still tired. It's taking its toll. 5 streams does not suit me. Tomorrow should be alright though, because that's a simple stream. That's not a late night stream. That should go perfectly fine, to be quite honest with you, because it's early. Not too much drama. But yeah, tonight I'm tired. It's the sleep. It's the lack of sleep. You know, when we do the live stream, because I'm hyped because I've just done the live stream. It takes forever for me to drop. It's like literally lied there on bed, just going, I've got to sleep now. I fall asleep and I'm up within 10 minutes of sleeping, thinking that I've had a full sleep and I haven't. Yeah, it's weird. It's terrible. New Wednesday season 2 on Netflix. I've not watched season 1, Stephen. My daughter's mad about it, and I still haven't. I think I've watched 1 episode. That's pretty much all I've watched. But I've seen the dance episode about 1,000 times. Moose has arrived on NXT. Is Moose at NXT? Is he? Is he? Ooh. If Tony D was aligned with Moose, that would be fun. I am not going to X again because it just knocks off the. Oh, I've already seen it anyway. It's Shakeen 24, sorry, being quite random. Man City were quite random earlier as well. They did an open training session for the Man City supporters. Don't know why. Anyway, word with you, James Chadwick. Why are you hijacking Newcastle? Why are you hijacking the Cisco move? We need Cisco to go to Newcastle so we can find Isaac. Why are you back off? Fuck off. Signing him. Go sign somebody else so we can get Isaac. You're just doing it to stop us. I'm still shocked that Isaac at Cisco wanting to go up to Man United. It's like no Champions League. No chance of winning anything. Why would you go there? Well, why would you go to Newcastle? Fuck Newcastle. You're doing it to fuck us. That's what you're doing it for. Bastard. He's like, oh no, if we take Cisco, Isaac can't go to Liverpool. I'll get you fucking twisted logic, wankers. Man United, always wankers, always will be. I love it though. It's fine. I don't even think we need Isaac, to be honest. What I've seen pre-season, I don't think we need him. We'll go and sign Rodrigo instead. Did NXT just post about Joe Hendry saying his name and he appears? Khalid, I love you, mate, but you read into absolutely everything. We saw him last week and he wasn't even scheduled on the show. So just, what do you need? We saw him last week fucking 3 times during the show last week and he wasn't even on the fucking show. They just blasted pictures of him throughout the show. So what do you think? Think about it logically. Logically. Say his name and... You know what? I'm not even... You know what? Joe Hendry, for me now, it's not a big deal. I don't feel that it's a big deal anymore. It's kind of past its course now. Hearing his music don't give me a pop anymore. Thought it was good at WrestleMania, that little bit of a pop then, because we were speculating everybody else. But other than that, no. If we see him now on NXT, it's like, huh. Do you know what I mean? I don't know. It's like yeeting from Jey Uso. That's what the Joe Hendry turn thing is to me. Don't know if you guys feel the same. I mean, don't get me wrong, Joe Hendry, great. I would love to see him in NXT, but hopefully he changes his theme music by the time he gets up to NXT because it's going to get stale quick, I think. Watching Gilmore Girls. I don't know why it's just on in the background as noise. So if you're hearing any kind of music, that's it. Thanks to my daughter making me watch this shit. Fuck Man City. So we've got fuck Newcastle, we've got fuck Man City now in the chat. What's going on? There's a lot of fucking going on. What you doing? What you playing at chat? What you playing at chat? There's a lot of fucking going off. Anybody watch the toy hunt video today? The Hulk Hogan tribute toy hunt. There is a John Cena one coming out on Thursday. It's got 21 views. Toy hunt videos don't really work that well on the channel. You know what? I might scrap them, you know. To be honest. That might be the last toy hunt video I put out on the channel. Just being serious. Because they don't get watched. The algorithm don't pick them up. They don't associate it with the channel, so I might move away from toy hunts. I love filming them, that's the only problem. But they just don't get watched. It's content what just gets by the by. If I ever do memberships, though, that's the content you would get free on that. I'd do toilets for the membership and only the membership. It's just not working for the channel. Just don't do anything. 21 views. It's not good enough. It's not doing as good as like a prediction video or a theory video. No, not yet. I haven't watched it. I'm going to watch it after NXT. It's out there. I think if it gets about 50 views, I might change my mind, but it's stuck on 21 views at the minute, so it's not getting watched. It's a shame because it's good. Bit long at the beginning, I think. The Thursday one you need to watch. That's a good one. The pickup there is sensational. And completely random. That one was not meant to be a toy hunt video. Completely random. What I found was mind-blowing. And yeah, I'm looking at it now, what I found. I love it. I just want it signed by John Cena now, which would be amazing if I could get that done. I bet you can't guess what it is. Well, there's thumbnails up on the channel. It's scheduled for Thursday, 6:30. Boom, 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 boom. 15 minutes away from NXT, guys. 15 minutes. Boom, 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 boom. Right, serious question. Other than Karrion Kross, who is the wrestler that you think needs a push? Who needs that push right now? Who do you think is being underused on Raw, underused on SmackDown, underused on NXT? Who needs a push? Not talking Karrion, because obviously we know that Karrion needs a push. He just needs a new contract. But who do you think deserves that push? Men, female, don't matter who. We'll talk about it. Who do you think deserves that push right now? I mean, it's great to see Kaiser, Tyler Bate, and Pete Dunne getting some their teeth into a new role. Need to see more of that in the up and coming weeks. But who do you think is underutilized? Who's not really getting the push they deserve? I'm gonna say one for SmackDown. I think Alba Fire. Patrick from Ireland, hello, shout out to you. I'm gonna say Alba Fire. I think she's doing fantastic as part of the Secret Service, but she's so much better on her own. Bring back Kylie Ray. And yeah, bring her back with her original name and let her boss that female division. She would do wonders. I think keeping her shut off is not working for me. I think even having her a part of the team with Hyla Dawn wasn't really working either. She needs to be a solo artist, a single star, which the female division on SmackDown I think is kind of lacking that, to be fair. Let me know what you think. Obviously, let me know. Raw is a difficult one. Who's not getting utilised on Raw the way that they should? That's a tough one, that one. Do you go female division again, or do you think that there's somebody on the men's division that's not getting used? You could have the argument for Carmella Hayes on SmackDown. You could probably have the argument for Rusev on Raw. Food for thought, guys. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Don't be shy. Put in whatever you think, whoever you think needs that push. Push to the next level. Who's not quite getting over at the minute. But you are quite quiet today, guys. Usually the case. Why is it when we get to NXT, we're kind of out of flippy... we're kind of out of breath. Like, there's too much wrestling, Dave. We've just had flipping 2 nights of SummerSlam. We've had Raw last night, which were like pulling teeth. And we just want to get to the show. We just want to get to NXT. And I just want to get some content out of you guys. Yay. We might go back to X in a minute because we are not doing great. So let me know who needs a push well, NXT, SmackDown, Raw. Then we'll talk about it, talk about it, talk about it, talk about it. Am I talking to myself? I think I am, because you guys are not talking in the chat. Oh, here we go. Bailey, she needs a push. So Bailey needs a push. I think Bailey's on a push at the minute. It's not a great push, but I think she's getting pushed. You know, Bailey's just one of these people which, at the minute, she's just building that feud. She's just building something with Lara, and it's all to get Lara over even more. So Bailey's not really about being the star now. She's already established. So she doesn't need that. So getting Lara over. A lot of criticism for Lara from last night is that her acting sucks. A lot of criticism from SummerSlam because of the tie wrap incident where she clearly had her hands free, then she put them back in and then was fucking around with it. So that got a lot of criticism. Feel sorry for her for that because that's a tough spot. It's a tough spot, and if your hands do come free, it's tough, man. So I did feel sorry for her for that. We did spot that in the live stream. We did spot that the hands were free. I thought she'd just freed them. And then all of a sudden she's back in them. I was like, when did she put her hands back in there? When did that happen? Dave, I'm still here. Stone Cold Fella, shout out to you. How is life without a TV? How is it? Can't you get CW on your phone? Is there not a way of getting like just TV channels on your phone in the US? We can get BBC on our phone here in the UK. Well, we've got BBC iPlayer here. So if I wanted to watch BBC, I could just get it on my phone. Can you do that with CW in America? Maybe it's worth a try. You know, these little web things, these apps what do TV shows and stuff. Worth a go. I'm just saying. Worth a try. Oh, we have got a few more views on the Hulk Hogan video. Stuck on 250 at 1,259 at the minute. We've not budging on the sub counter, which is a bit annoying. Haven't budged since Saturday, I think. Bum, 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 bum. We are 8 minutes away. 8 minutes away from NXT. Not long till NXT. Yes, James. Shout out to you. How are you, James? Anyway, what have you had for tea today? So get a conversation going because when the conversation's it's lackluster at the minute, guys. I'm supposed to be bouncing off you, remember, not you bouncing off of me. Making me do the work tonight. That's incredibly poor from you guys. That is so maddening. You say that you don't get your messages read out on daisies and then you don't put out in this chat. I'm here for you guys, and you're like, can't be asked to write though, Dave. Could you get CW on? Could you get? I can't get CW on my phone because it's an American thing. Yeah, if I had a VPN, I probably could. But you're American, you could get an app in America what could do that. I would have thought. I mean, just a thought. It's like, I don't think you can get the BBC iPlayer in America. If you can, then please tell me. But I don't think you can get that. If you get what I mean, I don't think that's available for you guys. I mean, ask Google search on your phone. I don't know. I'm just trying to brainstorm for you, Stone Cold Fella. That'll give you an option. CW have an app that says Shaqeen24. Shout out to you. If he signs, WWE should push and eventually have a Cross to be the one to end the dreadful IC run of Dominic. That's crucial. That's a good idea. Imagine Cross as the IC champion. I mean, why has this never crossed Triple H's mind that he could have a mid-card championship? It's a bit weird, isn't it, that Karrion Kross was a NXT champion twice and he's not had a mid-card title on the main roster. That's strange to me. And Triple H has been in charge on the Karrion Kross's second run. Obviously, Vince was in control of the first run and fucked it up. Because Vince is a dick. Had fish cake and chips, says Stephen. That's nice. I had chicken nuggets, but cheap chicken nuggets from Asda. You know, the smart price ones. Ugh, they had no taste. They were like eating cardboard. Won't be doing that again. Shaqeen24, hello, shout out to you. Hello, shout out to you, bud. Saying hello to me. 5 minutes left, and we'll be going over to NXT. Ba-ba-ba-bum. So let's go over to it now. No, not should be okay. 3 minutes. Well, we're just less than 4 minutes away. NXT. Into what we start with. PLE is 2 more weeks. Yeah, back end of August. It's the looking forward to it. Clash in Paris. We are live. It's reasonable time UK time because it's in Paris, so it will be around about 7 p.m. UK time. Around about that time, maybe even 6 UK time. I'm not sure exactly on the timing of that show, but it is on a Sunday. It is at a reasonable hour. So I'm looking forward to that. So you will have pre-taped Friday Night SmackDown and pre-taped Raw, I think, in the US that weekend. I'm really good. No, NXT. What, the NXT one? Oh, right, Heatwave's coming up, isn't it? We've got Triple A next weekend. Well, not this weekend, the next weekend. Which I am definitely doing. Which is going to annoy the neighbours, which I do. I think I about annoyed them a lot this weekend, to be fair. I bet they can't wait for me to go back to work. Go back to work. We don't want to hear you scream. You know what? To be honest, they're making all the noise. We're not making that much noise. We're not loud. We're not jumping up and down and stuff. Ethan Page, Zarya. You know what? That's who I'd pick in NXT. Zarya. Not getting a push. She needs a push. She needs to be taken away from Sol Ruka and given her own storylines. Hopefully there's a feud coming with them. Have not a PLE coming up. Heatwave's coming up. We've got Clash in Paris at the end of this month. So what are you talking about? What are you talking about, Shaqeen? What are you... I don't even know what you're talking about in the chat. You've literally been You know what? I know what you're doing. Shakim, I'm on you. You're flooding the chat so that you can take the top spot. I know what you're doing, mate. I know your tactic. I'm on to you. Shakim, I'm on to you, mate. Oh, mate, you've sussed. I've sussed you. Write random stuff in the chat so that you can take take the top spot at the top. I've got you. I'm seeing you. I'm on you. I've clocked you. How's that working out for you, Shakim? Has that took you to the top, has it? Shakim, what's your day, buddy? We're on the countdown. The final countdown. We're in it together. Recap on the matches then. We've got Kalani Jordan taking on Blake Monroe. Chad Hank and Tank versus Chase U. We have got we've got Nia Jax. We've got Nia Jax. Oh, thank you for the super chat, Shakim. I'm giving you stick and you're like giving me money. Shout out to you, dude. NXT. Shakim 24. Hello. We are ready to start. NXT is starting now. I'm going to be watching the Liverpool Community Shield on August 10th on TNT Sports. Yes, it's at 3 o'clock kickoff on Sunday. No live stream, unfortunately. I will be watching it though, but I can't go live because I'm working. I'm alright sat there with my work slobber doing a live stream, and then if it goes to penalty, well, hopefully it won't go to penalties. But if it did, I couldn't do it. I'd have to leave the stream going, I've got to go to work now. Well, Dave, dude, I have noticed that Brock is the topic of conversation last night. Brock is always the topic of conversation because people just don't get it. They can't just appreciate that hate is back. John Cena wants to face him. He's cleared to be back. Oh, we're starting off with Blake Monroe. Her new song we saw that come up earlier. So Blake versus Jordan is starting the show. Do we see Jordan Grace of Blake Monroe versus Kalani Jordan? This is only Blake Monroe's second match. I don't know. More interested in the female referee, to be honest. She's fit. Blake, move out of the way. You know what? I'm putting Blake's first name when I should just put Monroe, shouldn't I? Kind of doing Kalani Jordan wrong one. There we go. That's better. Kalani Jordan comes running in. She's not wasting any time at all. So Monroe versus Jordan. Nice drags crossbody while Kalani, while Blake's on the floor. Headlock by Kalani. Kalani's going up top. Axe angle from the top. What is that on the map? What is that on the map? Top spot. What is that on the map? What do you mean, what's that on the map? What map? What is that? I know what you're doing though, Shaquem. After the touch, but Jesse Jackhammer, hello, shout out to you. Do you think that WWE superstars on flights are tired after being on a long flight? Yeah. We see them at airports, and then you've got stupid fans getting them to sign like endless fucking photos and Funko Pops and this, that, and fucking other. And it's like, man, this is their time to fucking actually chill the fuck out, and you're just ruining it for them. was that famous photograph of Rhea Ripley. She absolutely dog tired, and she's got fans with endless shit for her to sign. And it's like, whoa, man, that is just not cool. They travel a lot. These guys don't. Your Kalani Jordans and all them, they're all based in Florida. So they're not a million miles away. These are not traveling great distances. But your main stars, your Raw and SmackDown stars, they're traveling. Raw next week is in Quebec, Canada. So they're going from Brooklyn to Quebec. Just think about that. And plus, there's the house shows that they've got to do during the week. Constantly moving, constantly going from place to place. That's the life of a professional wrestler. Blake posing in the middle of the ring. Maybelline, New York. I've just realised that there's an actual advertisement in the middle of the NXT ring now. Kalani Jordan. So Blake Monroe in black and white ring attire. Kalani Jordan in. I feel like she's inspired by something and I can't figure what. I feel like I've seen that ring attire before in some way, shape, or form. It's orange and pink. Someone came out of the camera on NXT. Yeah, we will see who. Moose is supposed to be here. According to Khalid earlier. I mean, that's probably a spoiler, by the way. Oh, lovely move by Kalani. It's like a stunner. Yep, I would think that WWE will get them all on a plane together. They don't. They don't. In fact, WWE don't even provide the flights. They will do to somewhere like Saudi Arabia, so let's say. They will do with that, but when it comes to getting to the other, just like the smaller venues, no. A lot of the hotels and stuff the wrestlers have to get themselves. Some will have it in their contracts that the transport and stuff is arranged, but a lot of them have to do it themselves. It sucks, doesn't it? See, when you think about it, these wrestlers are having to do their own travel arrangements. So when you do see them in airports, just be mindful that, they've got stuff going off. Chill time. It's their private time. Last thing they want to do is sign endless fucking photographs. They do that at meet and greets for free, The meet and greets are free. Okay, you've got to sign up for them, but, they do a lot of things for free. Here comes Jordan Grace. She's got a neck brace on. So Monroe was hightailed out of the ring. Jordan Grace is straight after her. So Blake Monroe's gone. She's going to get counted out. The car is there for Blake. And she gets straight in it and off she goes. It's raining outside as well. Look at her. It's absolutely pissing it down in Florida. Barricades getting a battering from Jordan Grace. And the referee's doing a count. So Kalani Jordan's going to get a count out victory. Kalani Jordan with the win. I say they would have booked their tickets. No, WWE don't do it. Because obviously wrestlers are notorious for being late. So they just leave it to do it themselves. So we get Chase U backstage. The new Chase U. So they are taking on the NXT Tag Team Champions, Hank and Tank. We saw them with the chairs last week and they were going to ambush them, and Hank and Tank was like, well, you could have just knocked on the door and asked us. We would have give you a title shot. Like, really? Is it that easy? Yeah. So they're off. Mariah Connors. What is the other one? Kale something. WWE in Paris. Last time we was in France, Leon stole the show. Will Paris be the same? Na 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 na. Desi Jack and my hello, shout out to you, dude. Tickets on sale for Clash in Paris. It's only 3 weeks away. We've got Kalani Jordan video package. We will be right back to the suit. So yeah, that was quite interesting match. Kalani Jordan getting the victory by count because Jordan Grace wearing a neck brace, selling that what happened to her last week. Very interesting. If they win, Dave, you will give me a right to pick another moderator deal. If they win, who wins what? Who wins? Who wins what? What chase you? What we're talking about here? You've lost me, Shaquem. What are you on about, dude? Who's winning what? We have to do another prediction game or wait till Royal Rumble for that. I ain't giving nobody picks for moderator. Not for a prediction. Blake ran like the wind. She did. She hightailed it out of there. She wasn't waiting, was she? Car was waiting. Was that why the car pulled up in the first place? I think she got in the same car, whatever the person got out of. Is the same car, I think. I wouldn't blame her though, Blake Monroe. You wouldn't blame her. If you've got flipping Jordan Grace chasing after you, you're running too. Neck brace or no neck brace. If they win the tag team titles, Shaki, I ain't giving you a prediction for that. No chance, mate. No, you're not picking a mod. Who would you even pick as a mod? Out of curiosity. If it's LSW, got absolutely fucking no chance. They're not even on this stream. I can't just give. I'm not just giving it randomly. I will just have absolutely everybody on the stream as mods. You gotta earn it, and that is not how you're earning it. Prediction game or nothing. There's no more predictions game until Royal Rumble. I've got I've got literally all the mods that I need right now. No. Who is it then? Put in who would be the mod? Shakim, if you could pick Khalid, he has to earn it. I'm not making just people mods now. We have got enough mods. Because Steven's got a right to be a mod. Dylan's already a mod. Yeah, can I say it? Just be making everybody a mod. No, you win the right to be a mod. Because already we've got James, we've got Jesse, we've got you. Stone Cold Fella's a mod. Dylan's a mod. We've got Austin 316 as a mod. Ever was a mod. Notice that we haven't seen Anna Dawes tonight. Hopefully Mama Dawes is watching. Shout out to you, Mama Dawes. Oh, we're doing Hank and Tank versus Chase U. That is what we're doing now. I can't believe we've got to Chase U. Tiffany Stratton was on Logan Paul's podcast, was she? Here's Hank and Tank, your NXT Tag Team Champions. What have you thought about Hank and Tank? They've got Dudley Boy vibes. In fact, they remind me of all the bigger tag teams. They remind me of Nasty Boys. They remind me of the Dudley Boys. They remind me of a Public Enemy. You remember Public Enemy? Very vaguely, I know, but they do remind me of them as well. Chase U, I don't know too much about the Chase U lads. Isn't Araya Connors Fit Finley's one? Is that correct? I think he is. So that's interesting. The other guy, not so sure. It was a joke. Like I say, I'm not. It doesn't matter anyway, because Shaquem, you're a legend anyway, dude. Now the next predictions game will be the Royal Rumble. Like always, the winners of the Rumble will be mods or pick mods. Oh God! Straight away, nearly a pinfall. Tank Walker. Araya's been tagged in. I mean, Chase U were going straight after it. They're looking fire at the minute. Go in for it, Hank. Just about kicks out. Ira Connors is in the ring. Oh, gets a slap though by Hank. Hank got taken out pretty early. Tank is just about getting back to the ring apron. Fast-paced match. We've gone quite quick with the matches tonight. We're second match already. All right, it's just got a boot from Hank. Here comes Tank. Hank gets thrown up, propelled onto him, splash. And Tank goes for the pin. Dave, WWE wrestlers miss the flights when they go out through customs. Depends on what they've got in their bags. It's not about them missing flights. Shaquem was making the point of them. Oh, it wasn't you making a point of it. I don't know who was making a point of it, to be honest. Oh, it doesn't matter who pays for the flights. I believe the wrestlers pay for the flights. So anyway, that's the end of that argument. That's the end of that conversation. Tank hulking up, but the tag was made before, so he gets caught. Tank gets thrown over the top rope. Oh, Hank gets a nice roundhouse kick. And yeah, he's going to fly, chase you. Oh, nice. I mean, that was a suicide dive. That was a twisting corkscrew suicide thing. Tank gets thrown back into the ring. Chase you, mean business, man. These two are good. But he misses. Hank gets tagged in. Oh, nice tilt to whirl. Araya gets it. He gets squished. Chase, you get a nice little roll up on Tank. Tank scoops him up. Bashed into him. Running 1, 2, 3. The retained. Shoulder went up. They did not retain. The match continues. Controversial. They didn't get the job done, so they're going to do it again. Sidewalk. Tag team, they're going to do the squash in the middle. Boom. Yeah, to do the move again. Obviously, the spot was botched. I feel like that spot was botched. He shouldn't have lifted his arm up. The referee had to call it. Well done, the referee, for doing that, but they run it again. They get the tag team win. Don't quite know why they did that, but I feel that the Chase U member got his shoulder up. Referee had to call it and say, look, we've got the Knights out. Here comes Dark State. Dark State are here. We haven't seen them in a while, but they are going after the tag teams. Chase U and Hank and Tank. So Dark State are back, folks. Dark State are here. And they're taking out Chase U and Hank and Tank. They're clearing the ring. Oh, he's going to throw him up. In the hair. Power bomb. Ah. Dark State make a statement here on NXT. They are back, baby. Oh, we get glitching as we go backstage. JC Jane, Yasmin, Neat, and of course, Fallon Henley. All looking hot, by the way. Oh, a TNA guy, Hash with Elegance. This is their manager. I don't know his name, but he's with Hash and Ever. Is it Ever? Elegance. Obviously, I think JC Jane takes on Ash of Elegance on Thursday, is it? Is that Laney? Yeah, it's Laney. Laney Reed. Yasmin goes walking off. Miles Bourne backstage. He takes on Lexus King tonight. Oh, former Catch Crew members. We've got Taven Heights having a word with Miles Bourne. So that next we go to commercial break and we've got Obet Femi. So Sunday, August 24th is Heat Wave. Streaming exclusively on Netflix. So yeah, that is the next NXT pay-per-view. I think I will be missing that one. Don't think we will be doing the watch along on this channel for that one, unfortunately. I think I'm working. But saying that, if it's days, what am I actually on? Let's see. I might even be able to do it, you know, because it's on a Sunday. We might be doing it. We might be doing this one as well. Sticky wicket, mate. So what is it, the 24th? I'm on weekend nights this week, in weekend days. We might be doing it. What's time? Standard Eastern. So that'll be 11 o'clock UK. We're doing it. So we've got Heat Wave in 2 weeks. Oh my god, so we're first, right? Oh my gosh, we've got so much to do. So we've got Triple Mania a week of Saturday. 2 week of Sunday, we'll be doing Heat Wave. Then the following week, we are doing Clash in Paris. Oh my gosh. So much more watch-alongs to do in August. Man, busy month. Busy month. Dave, WWE messes, Mr. Oh, I've read that already. People are just, Jesse saying hello to people in the chat. Toot the suit, people, toot the suit. Lots of interesting stuff tonight going off backstage. Who arrived in the car? What do you think of NXT 2 matches? I think that was botched, the last match. I think the Chase U guy got his shoulder up a little bit too early. Maybe Dark State weren't ready, and the referee said, "Yeah, you're gonna have to get your shoulder up. We're not that Dark State are not ready yet." Yeah, maybe that's the reason why they did it. That's interesting. I just thought that now. Maybe Dark State were in position. Because as soon as Hank and Tank won, it went blank. That's an interesting point, actually. That could have been why. I thought it was a botch. It wasn't. But the referee said you're going to have to pull your hand up here. Dark State are not ready. Give a few more minutes to get them into position. Once they were in position, do the finish. There you go. We figured it out. You've all gone to sleep on me. Hopefully you're enjoying the stream. If you are, slap a like on it. Vamos. Them brevi. This is why I fall asleep, guys, because you don't put anything into the chat. I'm sleepy. We're back from the commercial break. They need to stop this. Because they go to the random shot of the fans who don't know they're on TV. And they're there. You know what I mean? They're on the phones. And then we've just got in like the random music. Taking Paxley up against Soruka. She's absolutely losing her shit backstage. Well, I start streaming Saturdays, Sundays, and midweek like I was going to before. It would be like go back into doing that again. I want to start putting more content on my channel. Don't worry, mate. You do what you need to do, bud. I've got to do what I need to do. You've got to do what you need to do. So completely fine by me. Whatever you need to do, I've got to do what I need to do. You've got to do what you need to do. That's a dealio. So don't panic about what I'm doing. Do what you need to do. It's completely fine. I'm going to stream. I'm doing Triple Mania. No questions. And I'm going to do Heatwave. No questions. Whatever you want to do. Fine by me. Chaotic Copycat. I've been watching these. These are good. A boyfriend is... what's his face? He's from Evolve. Oh, it's not Keanu Carver, it's the other guy. Who always faces Keanu Carver. That's her boyfriend. Not Keanu Carver. Absolutely love this girl. So it looks like we're doing Thea Hale versus Nia Jax. Oh, it's Miles Bourne next. Miles Bourne. Miles Bourne. It's been alright. It's fast paced. Miles Bourne versus Alexis King. I think the massive difference tonight is that we know the matches beforehand. Raw seemed a little bit like we didn't know what was going off. It felt like it was all just shoehorned in. At least, oh, I put a U instead of an. We can change that. Maybelline, New York. Maybe it's Maybelline. Dylan, always great to see you, my friend. Yeah, like I said, Stone Cold Fella, you get back into a routine. Get used to using OBS. Alexis King, who's wearing a shirt? He's not wearing. He's wearing actual trunks now. Bit of a change up for Alexis. Bit of change of ring gear. Still comes out in his throne. Dave, no, what he get to have the best finishing move. Get him every day. Dave, no, what the best? Get the. What do you mean? The devil's kiss? What are you talking about? What are you talking about, Lewis? Don't know what you're talking about, boo. Devil's kiss is the best move ever, and I would take it every day of the week. Lexis King, gold and purple. Miles Bourne, the carbon copy of Randy Horton. So it's literally Randy Orton versus Brian Pillman at the minute. I guessed it right. Oh my gosh. Yes, yes, yes. Devil's Kiss all day long. I missed that. We've missed Stephanie Vicro, Velcro. It's flipping what Naomi called her yesterday on Monday Night Raw. Stephanie Velcro or whatever. Back don't worry, Naomi. I will teach you my name in the ring. Shot fired by Stephanie Becker. Love that girl. Love Naomi. I love everything that they're doing right now. Can't wait for Clash. Nice crossbody by Alexis King goes into the pin, but Miles Bourne gets the shoulder up. Do you feel they are packaging Miles Bourne as a bit of a clone of Randy? I feel like he's definitely got the Randy Orton aesthetic. First ever deaf wrestler in WWE. Elbow by Miles Bourne goes up, gets kicked though. Oh, Alexis King. Double stomp into the shoulder of Bourne. Bourne is down, referee checking on him. I will be like, have a match every time. I just let her win. She'd just get me into a devil's kiss and that be it. I won't tap. But just like, yeah, just keep going. Keep going. There'll be no tapping. Running knee by Alexis King takes down Bourne. Bourne hightails it out of there. Let's get going. Oh, he was starting to get ahead of steam. We want to go for the suicide dive, but Miles Bourne clever enough to get back into the ring and then does a crossbody himself over the top rope. As we go to picture in picture, I think. See you guys in CW. We're still with the actual Miles Bourne has got Alexis King back into the ring. Yeah, Miles Bourne, they're talking about him winning that Battle Royal. What earned him a right to face Obafemi not so long ago. He did all right against Obafemi, to be fair. Was never going to win, but he did okay. Did all right. Beat Charlie Dempsey to become a solo star, so he's no longer part of the No Quarter Catch crew. So did Tavon last week. He won his right to leave Charlie Dempsey. So there's Ren Sinclair there, bless her. Stuck with Charlie. She's got a match with Charlie Dempsey such that she can leave. Next week on NXT, Charlie Dempsey versus Ren Sinclair for a chance for her to leave. No Quarter Catch crew. Miles throws Alexis into the turnbuckle. He takes it like a boss. Straight into the back, straight down. Great impact. Alexis kick to Miles Bourne in the midsection. I'm still here, Dave. I won't leave you alone. No, I'm not alone. There's about 7 people in the chat. It's just that people are quiet. That's all. It's the 7 people in here, and they're not speaking. It seems like it's Jesse is Shaquem and you. Everybody else is just like not talking. We need Dusty. You know what, Shaquem 24. I would love that for them to bring them back. That back. Not enough tag teams, I think, maybe in NXT. Maybe if they opened it up to every tag team in WWE, that could be fun. I would watch that. I think the last Dusty Cup winners was. I'd like to say the last Dusty Cup winners were Matt Riddle. Who was he teaming with at the time? Was that Bobby Fish? Who was he Matt Riddle teaming with? What? It wasn't Randy Orton. Or was it? That's interesting. That's got me confused now. Who was Matt Riddle's tag? Oh, was it? Yeah, oh, it was Pete Dunne. The bruiserweight Pete Dunne, wasn't it? Just had a brain fart. Were they the last ones? Or did somebody win it after that? That were the last ones I remember. Dusty Cup. I would love that back. Tweet Triple H. Tweet Shawn Michaels. Can we have the Dusty Cup back, please? He's got him in a guillotine. Miles Bourne. We're at an ad break still, so he ain't going to get the victory. Miles Bourne's stuck. He's in a guillotine. He's not going anywhere. Laugh if he just taps as we come back from the commercial break. It's just tapped. He's actually picking up Alexis King. I thought that's why I brought it up. What does the one thing Miles Bourne and Stone Cold have in common? What? Picking on a person's disability, James. That is disgusting. That is disgusting. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. But he wouldn't see that coming. I would watch Tiffy Time all day. Your bird's coming on soon. Stone Cold fella, your bird is coming on. Nia Jax. We'll get you the tissues. Daniel Jack Ryan, hello. Shout out to you. How are you doing? Alexis King's dominating this match. Miles Bourne down at the minute. Alexis King beat Sean Legacy in Evolve. You know what? I haven't watched Evolve in weeks. No, I did watch last week's, but I wasn't really watching it. It sucks that that's not on TV. I did on the watch along for that tomorrow instead of Gilmore. But we're doing Happy Gilmore tomorrow. So Happy Gilmore 2 is what we're doing tomorrow. Don't worry, Stone Cold fella. You can still join the chat. There's going to be plenty of stuff to talk about. We'll be talking movies. We're going to deep dive into the world of movies tomorrow. So get your most get suggestions in for Halloween. Get your most obscure Christmas movies list put together for tomorrow's live stream, and just we'll really dive into movies tomorrow. Wrestling tonight, movies tomorrow. Slam by Bourne gets him back into this. Up next is his Stone Cold fella's girlfriend. Nia Jax is up next. She's taking on Thea Hale. Get the tissues. Nia Jax is big. Too much loving there. You love it though. You get smothered with loving. She would smother you with all you need. She would buy you flowers. Friday the 13th movies. We've already done my favourite Friday the 13th movie, which is Jason Lives. That's already up. Not on this channel, on the old channel. Miles Bourne gets it. He gets the win. He's struggling with his hair, though. He's busted his eardrum. It's either that or he can finally hear out of it. It's like, yeah, my earring's gone in my ear. What's going on? No, you're deaf, mate. You're fine. You can't hear anything anyway. Miles Bourne, massive victory. Big win over Alexis King. Very good. We're doing Season of the Witch, Halloween. That's Halloween 3. I think, what did we say? We talked about it last night. What did we pick last night? There was another horror film. What we were going to do? Backstage. Letting people know that they're back and that we put you on serve. What do you think of Dark State? Have they actually done anything? Dave, stop. Nia Jax is coming for you, Stone Cold fella. She won't buy you flowers. Thea Hale is next. It is Nia time. Stone Cold, get the tissues. Thea Hale versus Nia. Irish Rebel's girlfriend. Nia of Jax. Oh, why am I doing that? Why is it doing that? There we go. Boom. Thea Hale versus Nia Jax up next. Oh no, they've done nothing. Steven, shout out to you, dude. Here comes Nia, a berserker. But I can't stand this woman. Get the tissues. Stone Cold fella. I've got the movie Snakes on a Train. It's awesome. Snakes on a Train. Isn't that the rip-off of Snakes on a Plane? The original. Those motherfucking snakes on this motherfucking plane. Snakes on a Train. Rip-off. What happened to Snakes on a Plane, mate? What happened to that? She's not like most girls. She eats most girls, that's why. Thea Hale. Oh, come on, Thea Hale. Beat her. Oh, this would be the biggest victory in Thea Hale's career. And also got snakes on a plane, also. Oh. Told you these streams were going to catch up with me. Jesus Christ. Thea Hale, nice standing moonsault. But it was only a one count. Thea Hale, pocket rocket. Trying to choke. I don't know what she's trying to do there. Oh, Samoan's drop from Nia. Chance from the crowd of Nia. Thea Hale into the ring post. Oh, Nia's setting her up for the annihilation. Nia Jax on a mission in NXT. Do you think she's going to be good enough to take a title? There's so much wrestling this month. It is insane. So we've got Triple Mania. Fuck. That's why we're changing it up tomorrow. That's why we're going to do movie stuff. Just to change the palette a little bit, because honestly, we've watched too much. I am been soaking in so much wrestling. I need a break. I think we all need a break. Oh, I'm glad I'm not doing SmackDown this week. You want Annihilator? Oh, Irish Rebel would want a naked Annihilator. Nia Jax naked, flopping on his face. Everyone else wants the devil's kiss naked. Irish Rebel wants the Annihilator naked. We're at a commercial break. Tickets are on sale for Clash in Paris. I don't think SmackDown. I think SmackDown's coming from London. So I think it will be early. I think it will be pre-taped for America. But the Raw after will be pre-taped as well for America. No, you'll be able to watch it anytime. Because it will be live from France, Paris. Not sick of it. What, the Devil's Kiss? Or Nia Jax being naked and doing annihilation on you? Shaquem, you would love that. DIRL trying to drop kick to Nia as she's coming back into the ring. You guys. You're not like most girls. I've always said this with Nia Jax. It's not really her, but I've got a problem with it's how she talks. Right? If you give her a manager and make her like, I don't know. There's the girl in NWA. She was in TNA, I think. What's her name now? Well, I think she's in MLW. The Destroyer or something. I can't remember her first name, but she doesn't talk. Not a word. Menacing as shit. She's got a manager, does all the talking for her. Looks amazing. Do that with her, people would be blown away. But the problem with Nia is you get her on a mic and it's like, oh my fucking god. It's like watching an episode of Beverly Hills 90210 or Clueless or Mean Girls. It's like, nope. Nope. That voice is a nope. Big knee into the back of Thea Rail. We're at commercials, so nothing majors are happening in the match. Thea Rail's trying to fight back. Nia's on one knee. Nia Jax can squash me at any time. Stephen, at least you're brave enough to say it. Man, I do respect for that. Stone Cold, you're making him jealous. Stephen versus Stone Cold for Nia on a pole. Imagine Nia on a pole match. Be like more like a Nia on a fork truck or a cherry picker. Thea Rail's been squished. We're not far from coming back from the commercial break. Nia dominating Thea Hale at the minute. Who's Nia going to face at Heatwave? Because I'm sure she's going to have a match at Heatwave. You go against Soruka, or do you have she's not going to take on JCJ, right? Thea Hale trying to get back in. She's got running in for a splash and gets caught by Nia. It's not going to be long before this match ends after we come back from the commercial break. Nia's showboating. Back to the knee into the back of Thea Hale. Spot I think we did this before we went to the adverts. So Nia's just gone straight back to that move. So if you were editing it, you could just skip out all of that bit in the middle. Very wise. And just pretend that she had that move on the entire time. Thea Hale headbutt to Nia. Thea Hale's not giving up, but Nia squishes her. Leg drop. Ah. Nia goes for it. It's cocky pin. Thea Hale gets up at 2. Very cocky pin by Nia. I can't believe it. That should be in a free. Leg drop, a la Hogan. Nia's sticking on a sleeper hold on Thea Hale. Thea Hale's getting back onto her feet. Nia just drops Thea Hale down. I think Thea Hale used the head She's trying to get up on the shoulders. She's back on the shoulders, but she goes down, roll up. Nia's grabs hold of DIRL, just drags her up. Front face power bomb. A sit-up power bomb, but inverted. Nia gets thrown into the post this time. Thea Hale moving out of the way. Clever, clever girl. DIRL punching Nia. Trying to get big shots to the chest of Nia Jax. Nia hulking up, baby. Hacks angles to the chest of Nia. Takes Nia down to a knee. Clothesline, but gets clotheslined herself in the process. Gets caught. DDT. 1, 2. Nia kicks out. That was a great move by Thea Hale. Tornado DDT. Moon. Oh, back flop off the ropes. Nia kicks out. Simple dimples. Nice kick by Thea. That's just not going to get that lazy pin. A lot of lady to pin. Stone Cold, how do you do it? How do you pin Nia? Put in the comments. Give us a clue. Oh, Nia's just caught Thea off the top and planted her down. We're setting up the Annihilator. She's going up top now. There it is. Annihilator coming. Big splash. Boom, the Annihilator. 1, 2, 3. Nia, keep your feet inside the ring. That's an instant gap pin. She gets the 3 count, but her feet were through the ropes. Referee has to count it again, mate. Nia wins. Stone Cold fella, how do you feel? Your girl doing good. The Annihilator gets the 1, 2, 3. Somebody check on Thea Hale and see that she's not flat. Oh, we've got Kelly Kincaid inside the ring, in-ring interview. We don't normally have these. Nia just takes the mic. Any ring I step into is mine. Oh, acceptable. Legends are the famous. Music hits. Lash legend answers. Here comes Lash, the one that dumped her out of the Evolution Rumble. Lash legend gets in the ring. She's got Nia, but Nia grabs it. Here comes the cavalry. Lash legend and Nia going at it. These two will meet it probably Heat Wave. There's Femi. Where's Mama Dawes? Where is Mama Dawes? Are you watching? Hi, Mama Dawes. Ober's next. I feel okay. And I'm feeling fine. Do, do, do. Femi. Obviously, Chickene, and Javon. Expect to see them. But Femi is coming out after the commercial break. Tonight, 70% off during summer savings. So yeah, Nia annihilated Thea Hale, not a surprise really, but Lash Legend coming out to confront Nia. It could be an interesting encounter. That Heat Wave is my guess for that match. Well, they could do it next week. I would do it that Heat Wave if it was me. Stone Cold fella is jealous of Thea here. Stone Cold wanted to be the one taking the Annihilator. Dave, you should be the next James Bond. Why? You don't want a fat James Bond, dude. You don't want a fat James Bond. Doo 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 doo. Jesus Christ, I'm shaken. I'd be stirred, not shaken. Not shaken, not stirred. No, James Bond is not me. I'm not that adventurous, dude. I'm more like the coward. I'd send somebody else in. Say the words. You've got to say it. Say the words. You've got to say it. What? Bond. James Bond. I'm Dave. In real life. License to thrill. We're at commercial break. We haven't seen any glitching from Joe Hendry tonight. Wonder if that was genuinely just a mistake last week. Wonder if it was just like an editing botch. Somebody in editing was just like, oh, got Joe Hendry. Kept clicking it by accident. We haven't seen it tonight, so well, I certainly haven't seen a glitch. Do we get one? I don't know why we're getting Joe Hendry glitches. Remember when we got Nightbird and White Rabbit? This is the Joe Hendry glitch. Well, that was a mistake. They need to help. We've got Tony D. That is the little package, what we're getting right now at Adbreak Town. August 24th, we will be live for Heatwave. Going back onto Streamlabs, I forgot how to set up a stream. Then I realised how to do it. White Rabbit was fun. Yeah, but when you look back at White Rabbit now, how much of that is in play? How much of that of it has come to fruition, if you will? How much do we actually know about the Wyatt Six? I feel like what we saw during White Rabbit was, well, what did we see? Are they explained? You know, Wendy Lucho, Uncle Howdy spelt, what was it? Uncle Howdy spelt backwards. What have we learned? What are the Wyatt Six? I mean, Days wanted to do more QR codes and all that stuff. Which makes no sense. I only wanted to do it because so we could do more video. Yeah, I want more QR codes to be Wii. Then I could do loads of videos on it. We don't need it. We've got Ava backstage. We've got Jordan Grace pacing back and forth. It's not the same without him. What, Bray? Heatwave poster in the background. Jordan Grace. Blake Monroe. Heatwave, maybe? There you go. Jordan Grace versus Blake Monroe. Heatwave, baby. Obafemi is on his way down to the ring at Mama Doors. She's getting excited. I can hear her. I can hear her in my headset. She's getting excited, baby. Oh, I don't even know if she's watching. We should be watching Oba. Going down to the ring. NXT champ. She wants to be biased. She's the... Oh, okay. Took the message away. You took it away. Barula. Oba. Absolute beast. NXT champion. We've seen Inamura try to take him down. We've seen Josh Briggs try to take him down. We've seen Miles Bourne try to take him down. All unsuccessful. Even Casper Troy could not take him down. Champion for over 200 days. Going to the second hour. Who is stepping up to Obafemi? No champion at Heatwave. Oh, face. Oberface Brock Lesnar. I don't think Brock's coming back for that long, to be honest. I think Brock's back to do a program we're seeing him, and then he's going to bugger off again. I don't think you're seeing Brock Lesnar for a full year. I think Lesnar's back for Cena, and that's it. Job done. Javon Evans needs to win it. Is it time for Joe? Now, if we get an announcement that he's going up to the main roster through a draft or something, then yes. Music has it in is Tricky Tricky Williams time. Whoop that trick. We say whoop that trick. TNA champ. I think Heatwave should be TNA champ versus NXT champ. I think it's time. I don't know. Javon Evans just, I don't know. He's fast and he's young. I get it. But his promo skills still need a lot of work. And he needs to bulk up a little. He's too skinny. Just in my opinion. I think he's a fantastic worker, though. I like him. It ain't about Trick and A, it ain't about TNA, it's about NXT being about me, says Trick Williams. Trick Williams saying he's the benchmark. You say that you are the one carrying two brands, but here I am with this. NXT Championship on his shoulder, Obafemi. These two would bang. You're throwing Giovanni Evans in there. Is it worth it? Is it worth it? I don't know, man. I'm buying the ticket for Giovanni Evans yet. Self-made superstar Trickene. Who's he facing at Bound for Glory? Has it been announced yet, James? Trickene. Who was he facing? Is it Santana? Here comes Javon Evans. Of course, triple threat is going to be a Heat Wave. Have TNA versus NXT War Games match at Survivor Series. It's got nothing to do. Survivor Series is about main roster, not to do with NXT or TNA. You haven't really, other than Joe Hendry making sporadic appearances, you haven't really had TNA stars on the main roster. Jordan Grace has shown up a couple of times, but she's now WWE, so no, that's never going to happen. Not. But good idea. They could do their own. That is fine. I'm going to leave you guys. No. Triple threat, babies. Unless they're doing a number one's contender match between these two first. Obafemi's now calling matches. So Williams versus Javon Evans tonight. Wishy-washy fans, you wished you got Trick Williams for free. Oh, who's this? It's Moose, and he's loose. This is the guy what come out of the car earlier. Moose is here. TNA's Moose. Next challenger for Trick Williams, maybe? Is this how they get the title back? It's a moose loose around this hoosh. Boos, as James likes to call him. Boos, boos, boos. We knew it was coming. It was spoiled earlier. Tricky Williams. Tricky A. Allow me to snap you back into reality. Is this the Bound for Glory opponent? Is Moose the guy to be TNA champ? James will know. Moose is going to whoop that Trick. Oh, lights have gone off. Oh, is this Dark State again? Dark State are back. Hey, rushing the ring. Dark State are attacking the main eventers. But they're getting destroyed. Trick Williams has took one out. Oh, this is not a good move for Dark State. They're getting battered. Moose. Oh, there goes Shagwa. Shigwa Sugars has gone flying. Here comes the hired help to take Dark State back, but that did not work for them. Right, I'm going to quickly nip off to the toilet. Be back in 2 minutes. Peace. back just in time. Looking at her timing's like on fire. That was embarrassing. What from Dark State? But they rushed the ring. It worked for them earlier on in the night, but they bit off more than they can chew tonight. Imagine 4-on-4 main event tonight. Stats and Ariana Grace. What's going off here? Ariana Grace looking nice. Look at her. James, it's always the bat that's finding out the good stuff. So Lash Legend, Nia Jax, taking a leaf out of Rusev and Sheamus. We've got Charlie Dempsey, Ren Sinclair. It's a Wednesday tomorrow. She facing Charlie Dempsey next week to get out of no quarter catch crew. He's there. He's just come out. So there you go. Say his name when he appears. He's just come out of a freezer. Well, they did say his name. I think that might have been the joke last week. If they mentioned his name last week, that's why it kept flashing up. So here he is, he's back. And actually, Ren Sinclair is wearing the outfit of Joe Hendry. And she's passing it to Charlie Dempsey. Charlie Dempsey versus Joe Hendry next week or this week. Scottish guy, English. What is Charlie Dempsey technically English? Was he born in England? I know he's. Get me wrong. I know that his dad is William Regal. But where was he born? We know Joe Hendry's Scottish. So she said his name. He appeared, and we've got In Amora. Who is he up against? That's Stacks versus In Amora. He's just rushed him. Sneak attack. So Inamura was just coming down to the ring, and Stats Lorenzo comes running down, attacks Inamura. The match starts. So that was is that for next week? Yeah, I think so. Do you know what? That was such a throwaway segment. Why is Joe Hendry hiding in a fridge? How long has he been in that fridge? What if nobody has said his name? Just literally digest that in real world terms, right? How long would he have stayed in that fridge before somebody said his name? Think about it. Fun segment, but realistically not fun. oh, oh my god. Imagine just nobody said his name and he's still in the fridge. He's been in that fridge since last time we saw him. So you better saw him last Thursday. He's been in that fridge since last Thursday because nobody's talked about him. Damn it. That is mental. He probably was trying to tell people that he was stuck in the refrigerator last week. Yeah, that's probably it. That's why he kept flashing up. Somebody say my name. Save me. I don't know if he was on TNA though last week, so I can't really comment on that one. I would assume that he was on TNA on Thursday. It's a pre-tape show anyway, so who knew? Or was it live last week? I don't know. Don't know my TNA stuff, to be honest. Jesse Jackham's getting said hello to by Stephen. He's rocking on the ropes. He was mocking Inamura. Inamura's caught him. Body slam. Inamura comes running into the barge. Takes Stacks of his feet. Is that like a Yankees ring attire that Stacks is wearing? Charlie Dempsey was born in Atlanta, Georgia. So he's American then, he's not English. English dad, but he's American. Okay, David Paul. That's why I was asking. I wasn't 100%. And I don't want to, by affiliation, say that he's English. By affiliation, because he's not, he's American. Stacks has been dumped over the top. Inamura going after him. I don't really like Inamura. I don't really get his character. I'm not aboard the Inamura train, to be honest. Can somebody please give me an update on Tony? Which one? Tony Blair? Tony Hancock? Here's Ariana Grace getting in the face of Inamura. That's fun. I mean, she's defending her man. I mean, referee's sending it to her back, but here comes Josh Briggs from behind. A big boot to Inamura. Looks like Stacks has got allies. Josh Briggs, a big boot, gets the job done. 1, 2, 3. Stacks wins. So Ariana Grace helps Stacks distract Inamura. Look at the smile on her face. Josh Briggs is there. Stacks gets the win. Stacks has got a new band. And it's this. Josh Briggs is like talking to the woman in the crowd. Is Heathen the Mr. Page with that god awful flipping Canadian belt thing? John Cena, Unreal. Now streaming on Netflix. Has everybody watched the full episodes of that yet? And what did you think? I liked it. Thought it was good. Even Booge. Back at a commercial break. I think that Unreal though, I think you could watch it a couple of times and see something new every time that you watch it. Do you watch it yet? Do you go watch it? If you haven't watched it, go watch it. I've seen it all, mate. I've watched it all. Something I could watch again, to be fair. I think it'd be worth the second watch. If you haven't watched it, go watch it. I have watched it. Make sure that you slapped a like on this stream. We are more chilled tonight than we have been the entire weekend, I feel. Which is fine. These kind of streams are more quieter than normal, to be honest. Shakeem, you sent me some. Don't really want to go to it because I'll knock off the chat. We might knock off the chat. 25 views now on the Toyant video. My favourite episode is the episode 1. More episodes coming next year, yeah, because they're filming them now. Maybe we get the full story of Seth and his injury angle. Let's quickly just go over here. Let's see. Expiring today. God, they really are trying to sell that stuff. WWE. What one did you notify me with, Shakeen? There's nothing here. I realise I've took the chat off. You enjoy NXT? Yeah, I think it's good, man. Yeah. Don't understand the Dark State stuff. I don't know why Joe Hendry's been hiding in a fridge. What was that about? Why is he hiding in a fridge? Can somebody explain that to me? Ooh, we've took it all off. Didn't mean to do that. Boom. Anyway, chat's disappeared again. Will chat come back? There we go. That's how we do that. That's how we get the chat back. Yeah, I think it's been a good show. It's better than Raw, but there's not many talking points. A dark state. Don't know why they went after the main four, right? Moose coming back was good. Don't understand the dark state stuff. Going after the tag teams, I understood that more. That they gained momentum. They lost all that momentum going after Trick, Moose, and Javon. The momentum that they had at the start of the show is now gone. They got bossed. They got destroyed. So what was the point of that? I don't understand it. Charlie has a dual citizenship. He is both English from his parents and American citizenship. Okay. But he's born in America, so technically American. He's not English. If he'd have been born here in England, then yeah, we would have said so. This bit I don't like. Why do we show the crowd just look bored at this point? They don't know the cameras are on them. Maybe WWE need to cue them in. So right, 1, 2, 3, you're back on. You're back on air. You're sort of like there. James, there's days like it. Big days will be having fun with this show. I think there's a lot of things to have fun with. We've got Ethan in the ring. I know somebody nails an NY will be certainly happy right now. Eden? Or even. Nails and NY will be loving this. So he's only back watching WWE because Ethan Page is here. Boom, boom. I mean, you talk about biggest stands going, she is definitely that. No disrespect to her, though. Santino Morello's still Canadian. That makes him better than all of you. Who is going to be challenging Ethan? Who is the challenger? We get Ricky Saints back. Who's challenging Ethan for his championship? He is something different. How is Alexander going in? Josh Alexander doing in AEW? Does anybody know? Is he actually on AEW? Does he even get TV time? If I remember the big deal of him signing for AEW, I don't even think I've seen him in anything of any remote. What is he actually doing? Because he's made that big move to AEW. And he should have gone to NXT. Which continent he wants to devour next. So Ethan Page has defeated America. Well, North America. He's defeated Canada. Who is he going to defeat next? Who is the next one? Which country is going to devour next? We're singing the Canada national anthem. We have got some music hit. Thaven Heights is the one to come out. He's no longer with Quarter Catch Crew. Dave is going to miss. Dave, I am going to miss watching NXT for a while, dude. Get a TV, man. Cheap as chips TV. Good charity shop, haven't you? You've got loads of thrift shops in America where you can get a cheap ass telly. Surely you could find one for about $30. Are you on Facebook, Stone Cold Fella? Get on Marketplace. I bet you could find one for about 30 quid. Or $30 or whatever. But you could get a cheap one. Look on eBay. Look on. You don't have Gumtree in America, do you? Get the yellow pages. He's a weapon in human form. Say Tivon Heights. Heatwave maybe this match, or will we get this next week? Whoa, no, and no. Crowd are giving it the yes. Daniel Bryan yes chance. Learn how to walk, then learn how to run. Then dance with your ego. Chelsea Green? What? Chelsea Green? What's Chelsea Green doing here? What's with the secret service? Chelsea Green has just shown up. What? Why? Uh, this makes sense. Why? Walmart has cheap TVs. Well, obviously Chelsea Green is Canadian, but she's got two Scottish people, Alba and Piper Niven. But what has this got to do with her? What what has this got to do with Chelsea Green? I don't quite get this. We're setting something else up here. I don't know. I'm not quite getting the vibe. I get the Chelsea Green, the Canadian thing, but what? Why is she getting in the face of Taven Heights? She does look up, but what is this alluding to? I don't. Why would Ethan Page have women as his security? Ethan does get a shot, but and they are. Oh, so Taven is now going to find a woman to challenge Chelsea Green. Okay, that was quite weird. What I don't. Lola Vice and Kalani Jordan backstage. And here is JC Jane and Fallon Henley. How daring. Took a cheap shot at Ethan Page. I don't under. She's 100% right. I like Chelsea Green. I just don't know why they've interjected her into this. I don't get it. It's a bit weird. So championships, TNA Women's Champion, NXT Female Championship. Yasmin Neek. No, honestly, there's a whole lot of good reasons why you should watch NXT right on the screen right now. Damian Priest's girlfriend, Carmella Hayes' girlfriend. I don't know who any of the others are dating. Zarya and Soruka. Got Tatum Paxley. Oh, Nia Jackson. God, Nia and Lash Legend are still fighting. Do I have to do another set of memes for Twitter tomorrow? Next week, Nia Jax versus Lash Legend. American people need to start money, money, their own business. Huh? Minding their own business, money in their own business. Shakim, you're not even Canadian. What are you talking about? You're not Canadian. Americans need to mind their own business. So many hot women on NXT. Oh, yes. Yes. Why are we watching the CW advert? I wear an advert anyway. So next week, Nia Jax versus Lash Legend. That started to look a little bit like Sheamus versus Rusev there for a minute. Thought we might have to send them to Africa. Then to London. They're still fighting. Very cool. So we have got Sol Ruka versus Peyton Paxley left to come. And we are in the last half an hour of the show. Maybe a little bit of overtime. Chelsea is the greatest United States Championship champion ever. I like Chelsea Green. I just don't know why she's interjected into this. I don't really get it. Who is Taven Heights getting to take down the secret Hervis and Chelsea Green? Who's he going for? That's interesting. But that's about it. We've not seen Tony D tonight either. We've not got anything. We've had Joe Hendry come out of a fridge. And like I said earlier, if nobody had mentioned his name, he might have been still in that fridge until next week. I just find that so hilarious. She told you she's coming out to sing the national anthem. What's she going to sing the national anthem? So Ethan Page and Tivon Heights match. But Tivon Heights just said that he's going to get a woman to take her out. So who's the woman? Who is he getting to deal with Chelsea Green? That's what he said. He said, I'm going to get somebody to sort you. Him to get you. So who's he getting? And he, like I said, probably was trying to tell people to say his name last week. Because it was stuck in the fridge. I'm stuck in the fridge, please say my name. Say his name. Yeah, imagine if you just sang that and he just popped up randomly. Oh, we need a Joe Hendry action figure because that would be quite fun. Or a cardboard cut out of Joe Hendry. So every time he said it, it just popped up. Oh, you made me want to do something. And hang on, have I still got it? I think I have, but it's say his name and dear Bruce. So every time you say Joe Hendry, he pops up on the screen. And just like that, we'll make him disappear. So every time you mention his name, he's now going to appear only on the NXT stream. So we've got Siobhan Evans and Moose, Oba, Femi, and Trick. They're all backstage. Ava's here. Pedal forward. He's got a B, Superstar, Supercars is going to be a video game, WWE 2K25. I think he's in the TNA pack. Okay. So, Tank and Tank have walked in. Everyone wants Dark State. So, Hank and Tank versus Dark State at Heatwave. And we've got all kinds of madness going off. So, some matches NXT Focus with Ricky Saints. Match is just going to get the main event ready, which is Sol Ruka versus Paxley. Going to be Supercars. You're going to get her whole lot of credit. Going to get a whole lot of credit. Ricky Saints. Ethan Page getting a mention by Ricky Saints. He could be champion too. What, Ricky Saints? It's going to be a future champ, of course. Got Casper Troy. Ricky Saints just going through names of people that he will have to go through if he wants to be a champion. Former North American champion, Ricky Saints. Yes. So Ricky Saints has made. I'm going to end up on Raw. I'm going to end up on SmackDown. That is my future. Everyone wants to do that, but I know I'm going to do that. My goal is to be NXT champion. Interesting. Heatwave, Casper Troy, Ricky Saints. So we're getting some matches for Heatwave, baby. It's crazy. All these people that come from AEW are doing really good in WWE. And then when you look at the reverse of that, WWE guys are doing shit. Like I just said, what is Josh Alexander? I mean, I know he's TNA or former TNA. What's he doing in AEW? Can anybody answer that question? Lash Legend, Nia Jax next week. We're not doing NXT next week. 8-man tag next Tuesday. Dark State versus Ober. Trick. Moose. Javon. Fucking hell. Gonna be Manic next week as well. We've got tag team action. Lola Vice, Kilani Jordan taking on Fatal Influence. I want to say the difference. The difference? What do you mean the difference? I haven't seen him in weeks. Who? Who haven't you seen in weeks? Who are we referring to? I'm lost. Haven't seen him in weeks. Who? Who? Bobby Lashley is. Oh, what? Josh Alexander. Might be. Is he out injured? Bobby Lashley is the only one that's doing good. So we've got the Cullen, we've got Paxley, this strange relationship with Izzy Dane, taking Paxley with a North American title match. think it's Izzy Dane, a big, massive hug. So we'll get Paxley main event. Well, it's not going to be. They'll probably close out with Tony again, maybe. Don't watch that show, so haven't watched AEW in about a year. All right, is that what you're talking about? Yeah, I think he is. Yeah, he must be if he's not on TV. I can't imagine you sign somebody like Josh Alexander and then not use him. That's just insane. Insane. But it's AEW for you. They are insane. I think AEW needs help. Problem with right. I know this is not an AEW stream or anything, but as somebody what doesn't watch AEW, my news feeds don't blow up on a Thursday, right? You know, AEW Dynamite is on a Wednesday night. I ain't strolling Thursday morning and seeing endless AEW stuff. I barely see anything, and I'm following AEW. I'm following their feeds, and it's fuck all there. Because fuck all ever happens. You get the odd post of Mercedes Moné's got more titles than the WWE, blah blah blah, and it's like it's a fuck about fucking one person. You've got an entire roster of people, and the only ones that are getting mentioned is Mercedes Moné. Is that really? That's bad business. If that is your figurehead of your company, that's bad. That's bad shit. My personal opinion. I do not follow them. People say it's really good. It can be good. AEW can be good. There's no doubt about it. They've got the best wrestlers. But have they got the best storytellers? Have they got the best, biggest stars? I think they've got some aging stars. I think Kenny Omega's out of date. I think Okada is out of date. I think they're done. I think they're past their best by date, both of them. Young Bucks can't stick them. But then you've got to look at the rest of the roster. Jay White's just come back. They're not doing him justice. They've got Hangman Page at the minute as their champion. That worked out well last time. I can't see how that's working out well this time, but hey ho, there you go. They have got it. They've done it again. Britt Baker needs to come to WWE. They're just not using Britt Baker at the moment. And that's because of Adam Cole, baby. They're not even really using that situation right good. They've got the ingredients to do their own version of Shock the System. The Undisputed Era. They can do it. And they don't. I mean, they're there. Bobby Fish is there. Kyle O'Reilly's there. Roderick Strong is there. Adam Cole. Just changed their name. Triple Mania. Mexico City. Weakest Saturday. It's on YouTube, baby. We'll be doing it. We're doing that watch along. Dominic Mysterio, Fatal 4-Way, Dragon Lee, Vikingo, and who's it? Grande Americano. Oh, next week it is winner challenges Obafemi at Eatwave. So Javon Evans. Oh, that's in 2 weeks in Philadelphia. Back in Philly, baby. Casper Troy in Philadelphia in 2 weeks. Javon Evans is winning that match. So Ruka on her way. Love the graphics of So Ruka, that's pretty cool. And she's on a skateboard. Okay. Remember who the last person was on a skateboard? Zaria's carrying her to the ring. Zaria just sticks her tongue out of the camera. Need to use Zaria better. WWE, Shawn Michaels. Give her a story, for God's sake. It's broken. To dinner tonight. What is broken tea dinner tonight? What the fuck are you talking about? It's a broken tea dinner. Huh? Do you mean book of tea? Broken tea? Huh? Checking what we're talking about here, dude. What are you talking about? North American Championship. This looks like it's huge. I thought this might have been the start of the show, but it's the main event. I think at the end of the day, the best wrestlers are the ones who get in the ring and give a great show. It's usually how it goes, Stone Cold fella, mate. That's pretty much how it goes. Without the ring and the wrestlers, there is no wrestling. That is his name. Broken Tea Dinner. Broken Tea Dinner is his name. What the fuck are you talking about? Broken Tea Dinner? Who's Broken Tea Dinner? Booker T? New champion tonight. You say that every week. You literally say that every week. Every time there's a title match, it's like new champ, new champ, new champ. And then you get it wrong. It'd be fun if Tatum Paxley got a championship, though. Booker T's there. Just who are you talking about? It's just said Booker T. You said Broken Tea Dinner. Broken Tea Dinner. Read your comment again. Broken Tea Dinner. Question mark. Lovely move by Paxley. Got So Ruka. So Ruka pushes the shoulders down of Paxley. Paxley moves up. So Ruka's getting Paxley into a surfboard move. We need a fresh things up. We need a new champ. So Ruka hasn't had the title that long, to be fair, though. Paxley up. Surfboard. That was more like an ironing board. Big drop kick by So Ruka. Sizing Paxley up. My favourite heavy metal band is a Slipknot. Slipknot. Slopsnit. Wait and breathe. Oh, nice face plant. Dave, well, I had to make some type of conversation. Oh, no worries, Tonko fella. I know what you're saying, dude. I get you. I hear you. Don't worry. I know what you're saying, mate. Zarya, cooling. Here comes Soruka. Nice moonsault takes out Sean Spears. Nearly took herself out. She was so close to the plinth with the title on. She nearly took herself out there. That could have been nasty. Going to commercial break, but yeah, I think Sean Spears was in the right place. And the other guy. Tatum Paxley, nice reverse net breaker through the ropes. Tatum Paxley in front of Zarya. Zarya can't do anything. If she gets involved, DQ. Do you know she should take the title off her team partner? Take her title off the tag team partner. Who? Shakim, just explain when you're saying stuff like that. Explain who you're talking about, because yeah, you're talking about Sol Ruka, but are you talking about Zarya? If you're talking about Zarya, put Zarya, so that I know. Don't put she should take a title off a tag team partner. Who? Refer to who you're talking about. It would make sense. Just to help me out, because that does not help me out at all. Some of your messages tonight have been a little bit incoherent. I love you, man. You know I do, but sometimes I find it so hard to follow what you're saying, because you switch from one thing to another so fast. It's like, what are you talking about now? It throws me off, because I need to know who you're talking about. You're talking about Soruka and Zarya. If you are, say yes. He's talking about Zarya. Well, he should put Zarya then. Put Zarya in the conversation, because he's gone from, let's read, we need to fresh things up. We need new champs. Then his next one, should take the title off her as a tag partner. Say Zarya. And she needs to turn heel and get the North American Championship. Right. Can you not spell Zarya? Or just put Sol Ruka. I don't know. Let me know who you're talking about, because he switched from one conversation to another. Need new champs. Then she needs to turn. She's gonna. The story's there. Eventually, Zarya will turn on Sol Ruka. That's why Tatum Paxley can't walk away with the championship. Tatum Paxley with the foot to the throat of Sol Ruka. We're coming back from the commercial break. I totally agree with you, Shaquem. Just be a little bit more clearer on what you're talking about, and then I can follow. But thank you, Dylan. Shaquem, bro, what are you saying, bro? Well, we've got there now, Stone Cold fellow. We've got there. It took a bit. It's like I'm trying to follow your conversation. I was like, oh, what? That moonsault there. Oh, she was so close to the plinth. So we're just seeing what went off during the commercial break, which was quite a lot, to be fair. Headbutt by Tatum Paxley to Zaruka. The thing with Ruka is she's got the devastating move in her arsenal. The Soul Snatcher, which can come at any time. Paxley using leverage on Ruka, pushing her head back. That will put quite a lot of pressure on Ruka's lower back. Paxley gets picked up. Ruka. Cartwheel. Went into the ropes though after the cartwheel. Ducks down. Kicks Tatum Paxley. Big slap to Tatum Paxley's chest. Ruka setting her up. Big shoulder barge. Another one. Bit like the momentum's coming. Russian leg sweep. Super kick. Connects. A rude awakening. Reverse net breaker. Setting her up. Running in. Big squish in the corner. She's hoisted her up. Big back drop. Ruka goes for the pin. Tatum Paxley kicks out pretty quickly. Big knee to Paxley. I think we do finish with a Tony D segment, to be fair. There's plenty enough time, because we're going to go into a little bit of overtime, I think. We always do with NXT. Paxley's back in the ring. Oh, nice corkscrew. Goes for the pin. Nearly gets it. 2 count. So Ruka kicks out. Shaquem, you will like you, dude. We all like you, dude. Oh, we love Shaquem. This is awesome chance from the crowd. A girl just there with the tiniest Tatum Paxley sign she can manage. It's not a huge sign, it's like a little tiny sign. Wasn't confident. Tatum Paxley slapping Soruka would be a shocking story if Tatum Paxley got it done. A lot of people like Tatum Paxley. This is awesome, champ. Yeah, there is. So Ruka, is she going to go for it? Oh, she goes for a sunset flip. Paxley looks out. It's just going to take a soul snatcher and will get the job done. So Ruka screaming. She runs into the turnbuckle. Paxley going for the roll up. 1, 2. So Ruka kicks out. So Ruka ran straight into the corner post. Goes for the roll up herself. Nearly gets it. Tatum gets a boot to the face. She's down. Shaquem 23 came back from the dead. Did I call you 23? So used to call you Shaquem 23, to be honest. Big slap to Tatum Paxley. She's up on the top rope. Soul Snatcher. No. She jumps over the top. Is she going to go for a Soul Snatcher? Oh. She slips. Oh, that could have been nasty for Sol Ruka. She slipped off the rope. She's going to go for a Soul Snatcher, I think. But she was not in a good position. She did slip. That could have been disastrous. Paxley, they're both teetering on the rope. Oh, neck break. Oh my god. Neck breaker from Tatum Paxley takes down Sol Ruka. That was insane. Paxley might win it. Oh, that hand. Oh. They was going to hand her the doll. And Izzy Dane stopped it. Oh, flipping Lash Legend and Nia Jax are still fighting. Tatum Paxley's grabbed the doll. Zaria's looking. Oh, Lash Legend and Nia are still fighting. Tatum Paxley's got the doll. It's all kicking off here in NXT. Through the barricades. Soul Snatcher to Tatum Paxley. She was distracted. 1, 2, 3. So Ruka retains to the shocked face of the Cullen. That was weird. That was very botchy in places, very weirdly delivered. So Ruka retains because Lash Legend took Nia Jax through through a barricade. I don't know what you make of that. That was weird. What a weird way to finish. That was weird. What did you think of that? So, Tatum Paxley was so close, and then we got flipping Lash like, no, I told you Nia Jax is ruining wrestling. John Cena tried to ruin wrestling. Nia Jax is. What the hell was that? Yeah, that was weird. Soul Snatch gets it, but then she's got the dolly. She took a dolly off her. See if a championship belt. What's the other championship belt? She's got 2 belts. Is that the speed title? What's the other belt? Huh? We no Tony D tonight, but yeah, Tatum Paxton didn't get the job done. But what's the other title? I missed something. Is that the speed belt? I thought they weren't using the speed belt anymore. I thought speed was done. I'm confused why she's got two titles. That is the first time we've seen the speed belt used on NXT. Yeah, we don't usually have it. So why she got it? Huh? I am confused. Are we defending that now on NXT? What is happening? Confused.com. Yeah, that has left me confused. I'm sure Days would be like looking. Well, we know she's speed champion, but they don't do speed anymore. Yeah. And we yeah, no Tony D tonight. So we've got nothing close. We've realised that Joe Hendry say his name and do appears. Let's stick him over here. He lives in a fridge. Yeah, I know it's a speed title, but why? Why is that suddenly now on NXT when we didn't see it before? They're not doing speed matches on X anymore. So what we do is that mean that they're moving that to NXT? Is that a the announce? I'm confused. The title what's not used anymore. Are we using it now? What the flick? What's going off WWE? Need some answers. Let's see what the internet says. Let's see if there's been anything. I mean, it's great. Need to be careful. Let's not stay on that. Unreal, they write the script, but the fans write the truth. Thank you. Oh, where Emily's Sunny Wolf has been messaging again. SummerSlam, the aftermath. There's Bailey. That's interesting. Look at Bailey. This was when she got involved at SummerSlam. Ah, here we go. Content to the end. Yeah, get your scores in for NXT. Got EO. Actually cute as hell. WWE's Women's Champion Tiffany Stratton reveals that she was out injured for a long time in NXT just because of a road rage incident where a guy stomped on her face. What the fuck? Road rage incident? Oh my gosh. Can't show you that, but I can show you that. I don't know who she is. Who is that? That is Tiffany Stratton. That is Tiffy time. That's stiffy time, that is stiffy time. Oh, I need to go to bed. Carrion. What's next for Carrion Cross? We got Tatum Paxley, Uncle Howdy. Who's this Carmen Petrovich? Boom. Pretty. Try not to show too much. Don't know who she is. There's Tiffy time. There's Meechin. Keith Lee's missus. A lot of people like Meechin. There we go. That is just stuff. And we're going to take it home. Sweet home, Alabama. Look at the chat's disappeared again. Come on, chat. Where are you? There you go. Gave it a 6 out of 10. Good, all good. That's big title. Hendry versus William Regalson next week. Dempsey. That's Charlie Dempsey, dude. Bet he's still heating Snickers. So you mentioned whose name? You said his name. Boom, he appears. When you mention his name, he appears. And then we disappear him again. Khalid, shout out to you. My score. I'm actually going to give it a proper score now. We'll probably go back to scores, to be honest. I'm there. 675. That's me. Yeah, I'm at a 675 for NXT. I thought it was a good show. I thought it was better than Raw. Well, fuck it out. Anything was better than Raw. 675 is a perfectly good scoreline. I think I put Raw at a 5 yesterday. Well, it was a tsunami. See you tomorrow. Yeah, we are doing Happy Gilmore 2 tomorrow, 7:30 early start. So no late night stream tomorrow night, so that's good for me because I can get some sleep. But yeah, we're going to do Happy Gilmore. I'll set that stream up tomorrow at some point. So yeah, that is it for tonight. I am off to bed. Catch you all tomorrow for that stream. What an amazing 5 nights of wrestling we have had. Thank you for everyone what's joined over the 5 days, especially the SummerSlam streams. We're back with wrestling on Monday for Monday Night Raw. Thank you for everyone what's joined. Love you all so much. You guys are awesome. Something 675 from Shaquem, 6.5 from Dylan. Almost definitely has Tony D. See you Friday. Oh, you won't see me Friday, dude. You will see me tomorrow. I'm live tomorrow, not Friday. I'm not doing SmackDown this week. The last stream of this week is tomorrow, and it's Happy Gilmore 2. So I'll see you all for that stream, and yeah, have a good dream. Don't stream and dream. I've stayed awake all these streams. That's amazing. Maybe a boost. Certainly did it. Anyway, I digress. Anyway, catch you all tomorrow for Gilmore. 6 nights of Dave continue tomorrow. See you later. Bye. Love you all. Peace out. I've been Dave in real life.